Hey viewers, welcome to my channel Movie Review. Today which movie we reveal that is Wish Dragon. But before you start the movie, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell notification so that our video can reach you first and we can be encouraged. So let's start the video. At the start of the movie, a gigantic human is depicted. He is playing any musical instrument. Then it is revealed that a teacher is introducing her students. It seems that she is teaching them Japanese. Then there is an adorable boy named Din appears. He is catching a dragon, but teacher gets him out of the class. Another students all comes from the other class. She appears enraged. Then they start showing each other their dragon sketches. At the end of the school day, all students return to their homes and Din is waiting for his mother standing there. Then that little girl tells her name Lina coming there. He says to him catching his hand, come with me at my house because her father is not arriving on time. She says we are going to house to play. Then they both go to house together and they are closely befriended. Now they always play and study together. They are keenly interested in dragons, so they make a kite of dragon and flies it. Then they begins to enjoy again. Lina and Din promise with each other that we will always be close friends. But it does not happen because Lina is going somewhere else along with her father. She says goodbye to Din. She is very sad. His father explains to her, we will have to leave from here because we are expecting a lucky future daughter. Now both friends are grieved parting from each other. Time passes and Din grows young. It is seen that he is delivering something riding on the motorcycle. Din encounters his friend on the way and he says to him that, will you complete my college assignment? Din reveals him that I am serving my time for work to earn extra money and I cannot complete my college assignment. His friend asks him, are you doing it for the sake of a girl? Din tells, yes, maybe it is her birthday, so I am planning something special. Can you complete my college assignment? His friend says, okay, I will. Then Din goes to a place to deliver something where all buildings have been destroyed. Only a door is appearing. He knocks at it. A voice is heard from inside. Come in. That door is locked, but there is space in its side. Then we see the same man who was playing an instrument at the start of the film. Then inquiries, did you order soup? He tells, I am a good and I have chosen you because your heart is pure. He awards him a teapot and says, there is everything in it. What you wish? Then tells him, in fact, I need money. That man asks Din, will you go against the consents of God? He says on the mysterious clothes. Din does not believe his words. He leaves delivering the soup. Then he drives specially to a shop to check the dresses. But the shop owner gets him out from there because he has a little amount of money. Then purchases the dress from an ordinary shop. He notices bicycle going to his house. It seems as he going to meet Lina. Because he was making preparation, he gives a rosary to his mother meeting her. All neighbors think that Din is very hard worker and he studies nicely. All are showering their affections to Din. Meantime, his classmate gives his assignment coming there. He also tells him, teacher has warned that you will be dropped if you do not attend the class. Poor Din, his mother begins to show his anger knowing it that he makes other complete his assignment. So she begins to beat him. His all neighbors are witnessing it all. Din tells his mother that he is performing a part-time job. His mother says to him that you have only a one job, which is study. Din keeps his bag in his room and study going to his room. The same teapot appears from his bag given to him by that man. In the next scene, two men are shown sitting in their car and they are searching for the same teapot. Next day, Din wakes up wearing the same dress. He is very excited. He sits going to the top floor and he begins to address with the teapot. It is known that Lina has become very reputed model. Din is hearing to meet with Lina while communicating with the teapot. His dress is spoiled because it was cheapest. Din is saddened because he was going to meet Lina wearing this dress. Din wishes he may fulfill his his promise which he made with Lena, and he will fulfill it. At the same time, the same teapot begins to shake. Then there is an explosion having smoke. A dragon appears from there. Its name is Long. That dragon tells him, your all wishes will be fulfilled. Din is shocked and he thinks that he is no more. That dragon tells him, I am magical wish dragon and I will fulfill the 3 wishes of the honor of this teapot, and you may honor so you can wish. Din is still thinking as it is just a fun. Din asks that dragon, how did you adjust yourself in this teapot? He tells him that it is magical teapot and you have 3 wishes that you can ask to fulfill it. Dragon tells Din each dragon served the 10 master begin going to the spirit world, and Din is last one. It means that dragon had already served the 9 masters. He tells him, I have living in this teapot for 1000 years, so it will be better if you wish as soon as possible. Meanwhile, those people who are searching for the teapot reach there. They see the light of the top floor as something is listening. They says to Din, reaching there, give us that teapot. Din says, I think that is belongs to this dragon. But dragon tells Din that only the master of teapot can see me. Din escapes from there and those people bidding to pursue them. Meanwhile, Din wishes, I may fight. Suddenly he escapes from there after fighting those 3 men. They all 3 tell their head that a teenager boy has beaten us badly, and they ask, what does Din possess as such? Their head says to them furiously, it is your task to detect it. Din thinks while waking up in the next morning that it was a dream. Then he again glimpses that teapot. He opens that teapot as his mother leaves the house. Then dragon tells him that one of your wish has been fulfilled, so you can wish for 2 things. Din remains that he had to go Lena's birthday party. Dragon is very shocked viewing the city because he had such things never witnessed. He likes the chips too much. Then Din begins to travel in a bus, but dragon stops him, seeing the overcrowded bus, and they get in the cab. Now the cab is also stopped because of the traffic, so dragon is feeling boredom. He flies holding Din after being disturbed the traffic noise. Then takes dragon to the house of Lena. He says that it is the time to the fulfillment of my second wish. He tells dragon that Lena is my close friend. Dragon asks him, will you waste your wish on a girl? Din clears what is more important than the friend. Then he tells the story of his school life. Then wishes that he wants to attend Lena's birthday party as a prince. Dragon gives him the time to 24 hours. He also awards him to the fantastic dress and car. He himself becomes his personal secretary. On the other side, those both men visit to that low standard shop from where Din had purchased his previous dress, and they take information about Din from them. Then it is observed that Din reached the house of Lena. All guests are dancing there. Then he casts a glance at Lena. All guests are attempting to take chance to dance with Lena because she had so much reputation. Maintaining his courage, Din moves to Lena, but Lena is not recognizing him. Din again returns to the dragon. He tells him that I am not in the memory of Lena. Din arranges an entertainment with the help of dragon so that she may inspire Lena, but she goes outside in search of his father. Din pursues her as well. Lena is hidden in a room where gifts are stored. Din tries to talk to her, but Lena starts crying because Lena thinks that her father has also not got the time even for her birthday. There is a gap in spite of the presence of everything because her father had not come here. They are conversing. That the assistant of Lena's father approaches there, and Lena is able to talk with her father through a call. Lena's father notices Din. He thinks that he is gentle boy and also wealthiest, so he asks both of them to go for a lunch. Then asks Lena, does she really wants to go for lunch? Lena says to him, exactly, yeah, today is my birthday. Din becomes cheerful, returning back. He reveals all to the dragon. Dragon says to Din, as Lena know who are you and the magic will be finished, then there will be the bad consequences. Dragon says to him, wish the money like all other master. Din says to dragon, you you are unaware about the friendship of the human beings? Dragons tell. Then he was once a human being. He had everything as wealth, power, and house, and everyone used to love him. But he was not converted to the wish dragon as a ward after his death. Those men who were searching for the teapot, they reach out of the house of Din and they are waiting. But Din directly had reached inside the house. His mother comes there and asks how was the college day. He tells a lie that I was studying and it was a good college day. Then his mother senses something wrong. He asks him, tell me, are you taking any drink? Because Din was not going to college and behaving mysteriously. His mother asks him, tell me my son, I may help you. But Din says no, you cannot. Din goes to meet Lena and he is thinking that he will reveal the truth to Lena today. The both are waiting for the lunch at the dining table. At the same time, those men appears who wanted to snatch the teapot. They both escape to a festival where the dragon's fight is being held. So they run from there hiding in a dragon. That dragon being to fly them in the air like the memory of their childhood. But Din's dress begins to disappear here. Dragon tells him that you 24 hours have completed. Din begins to tell what is the actual matter. Lena recognizes him that he is the same Din. Then they cross the old streets. Some things are as it is as were in their childhood. Din introduced Lena with his mother, taking her into his house. His mother serves her meal. Then they start converse with one another joyfully. Lena is also feeling very happy now. Then Lena and Din comes on the top floor and they recall the old day. The call of the assistant of Lena's father is received and he says to Din she will have to go because there are something pending work to complete. There are some dreams because her father has struggled to make her career and she leaves from there. Din expresses dragon. He also wants to fulfill the third wish. He wishes him, give me a lot of money, changing into a wealthiest person. Dragon says to him, I will surely fulfill your wishes, but I want to show you something before it. Then it is seen that those men who were searching for the teapot, in fact, their head is Lena's father. His father comes to know that boy is Din, who possessed the teapot. Then he leaves from there. Dragon takes the Din to such a place where everything is damaged. He shows him through the well that it was my home. Dragon was powerful in his life and he had also much gold. But he had no friend and family members when he was about to dragon, and God transferred him into dragon and he punished him to serve his master. And his my search the real meaning of life. It means that it was not his reward but a punishment. He showed his lust for wealth so good deprived him from everything. Now dragon is telling Din that he has learned this quality from Din during these years. Money is nothing for us. Family and friends are most valuable than anything. Lena's father and those men approach there as they both are talking and they try to grab the teapot from him. Din fights to save the teapot. Meantime, he falls down from the top floor. Lena's father also falls down, catching the teapot. He possesses that teapot, so he wishes that everything may turn into gold what he touches. Lena also arrives there and she is worried seeing her father there. Then her father tells her their business is going to end completely. Now there is nothing which has left. Din escapes from there in order to save that teapot and he fights with that man. That man's hand is touched with dragon while saving teapot and dragon turns into the gold. That man also touches himself and he breaks after turning into gold. It means that he has much lust of wealth that he did not think. How will I move if I turn into gold? Then dragons and teapot fall into the water. It is seen that dragon long had gone to the world beyond the skies. He says to him that you have completed your serve time because you have found the real meaning of life. So you may go to the spirit world. But he wishes I want to go back because I still have fulfilled one more wish. He says, okay, I will resend you, but there is a condition. This condition is not revealed here, but that dragon goes back. He asks Din, what is your final wish? On the other side, it is also shown that Lena's father is recovered again and teapot is disappeared. It was perhaps the wish of Din. That teapot disappeared. Din returns to his mother from there. Lena and his father also come there. Din's mother serves them soup at dinner time, which is liked by Lena's father. Then it is seen that Din's mother starts her restaurant where all are working together. Din's mother asks tea cups from him. Din catches the sight of teapot out when he goes to take them. There was grabbed a dragon. He opens it and a dragon emerges from there again. Then asks him, "You should have in the spirit world. What are you doing here?" Dragon tells him that I will have to serve 10 more masters to come back here. He tells them there was everything but your last wish still remained. Then had said nothing. When dragon he asked his last wish, then is left shocked that dragon left everything for him and the return back. Both are close friends. Then gives the dragon teapot to once more. I will see you soon, he says. Here this lovely movie is complete. Viewers, if you will enjoy this movie, please subscribe my channel, like it and get the bell notification so you are the first to see our video. Stay with us, stay connected and thanks for watching.